Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode. So, this is like, what, part 7 of Let's Play Fire Emblem 6. So a little something happened. I was recording earlier, and then I realized I actually wasn't recording. So I was just sitting here talking to myself like an idiot. So basically what has happened so far is, I don't know if we went over Kath last episode or not, so I'll go over her here just to make sure. She's really weak. You have to talk to her with Roy a bunch of times, which I believe I have already done. Yeah, I already did that. You have to talk with her a few times, and she won't move unless you let her move. So right now she can't, do anything. I've been considering letting her do something, as it would save me some lockpick uses. It's just that I'm afraid she's going to go open the wrong door, and I can't do anything. So I've opened up 2 doors here. This door, after a few turns of opening it, some reinforcements will appear. It's an archer, 2 soldiers, and an armor knight. And I had Lot and Diek handle them, and I think Lou helped out a bit as well. Also, I opened up this chest here, and there was nothing in it except for some gold. It's, of course, not shown in Chad's inventory. So in this chest we have, we have a silver lance, which I don't think any of our units can use right now. And the only one who could use it is Marcus, so it's probably not going to get much use. Also, something I am going to do is going to rescue Chad from here, and we'll drop him with Lance, just to get a little bit of extra movement on him, because that's always nice. And we're going to need Clarion to do a lot of healing, as a bunch of my units took some damage. Also, Saul can help out with S2, and that's what we need him for. Man, I'm still not used to the whole, new name stuff, like Deke and all that jazz. So yeah, let's bring Roy over. And the only other one who can move is Merlinus, so we'll end turn. So we're just making our way up. And I'm going to open this door. And there's 3 chests in there. And I'm actually going to get ready to open this door. I'm going to open this door next. There are some enemies in here. And actually, they can be a bit of an issue to deal with. Usually not too bad, thankfully. As I, myself, haven't really had much issues with them. It's more of just what these guys can do as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... and 6, 7, and so that's that one's attack range. So, they can hit me, but they're fairly weak if I remember correctly. Yeah, 3 magic right here, 5 magic. So this one's actually the scariest one, with having only 7 crit. That's nothing. 7 crit here as well, but, of course, less damage, so that means that they'll do just less in general. And we need to heal up, I believe it's Lot. So yeah, Saul getting that nice EXP. Also, something else that I don't think I might have mentioned about Saul, he has the highest staff rank of your staff users that you get at C rank, which means that he can use stuff like Warp a lot earlier than the others. And this will be an end turn. So something else about Kath, which is special about her, is that she doesn't steal from your units, generally speaking. So yeah, there's actually quite a bit of movement we can do. So I'm going to... yeah, we can kill with the javelin if we hit both times. And then taking a 6 damage in retaliation. Not the best, but we still kill the 3 mage, which is perfectly fine. Lance, what level are you right now? Level 7. You need some more levels on you, boy. Actually, really, you just need a little bit more strength and durability. Oh, you have a javelin. So we're going to damage you. And then we can get, I believe in, Smash Brawl, Rutger was called, Rutoga, or something like that. I don't know if he was, one of the characters that was a sticker. I know there were some from FE6, I believe. It's just fun to think about. So, yeah, Iron Sword right here. Rutger getting also some EXP. And then we attack with Shauna. We have no crit, or 2 crit chance. Oh, she got hit. Not the best. Let's see, she's level 5. Man, 15 speed. Love it. Also, something I am going to admit, I'm going to be using, or I'm going to be arena grinding. I think I'm just going to probably try and get everybody to, like, level 10 or so if they're not there already. If they are there, I think I might maybe go for 12 or 13. But generally speaking, they're just going to be going to level 10. If they're not there already anymore. Just to get a little bit of EXP and a little bit of gold. Just to help out in the long run. So this is what I mean by Lance needs a little bit more strength. I mean, even though I do know the Javelin is a fairly weak weapon, I just wish he was doing a little bit more. And so he's just suiciding on Lou. Oh man, Lou has low hit points and durability. I wish he was a little more durable. I did get an angelic robe, but I believe I gave that to, like... Who did I give the angelic robe to? Did I even give it to somebody? Huh, that was a mistake on me. RIP. Alright, so yeah, we'll give Lou... do we want to give Lou the kill? 36, 80... Can China even damage? No. With the Gantz Lance, maybe, however. 3 damage. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We can hope he misses. Yes! And then I believe... No, we need one... Okay. So then Lance can back up, and then if he gets one hit with the Javelin, we're good. Hit both, which means that we only need to hit one hit with Shauna. Which makes my life a lot easier. Yeah, 80% hit. Ooh, there we go. And that's a level up. Alright, so she gets skill and speed. And a weapon level increase. I believe that puts her at C? Yeah. Which means she can use killer lances. Which is really good for her combat, because, you know, just a crit deals a lot of damage. And I believe the killer lance, I want to say, has like... You know, how much does, like, the iron lance have? I want to do a compare. Okay, well, I believe it has like 8 the iron lance, so I believe the killer lance probably has like 10 or maybe 11, which is pretty solid. So now we can have Chad come in here, get a short bow. That's gonna see some use next chapter, not much. Actually, no, I probably won't, because I have Walt's iron bow, and then I also have Dorothy's steel bow. So, can you attack a lot? Yes, you can. But nah, we'll send in Lou, and we'll maneuver like this. And I need to bring Roy up as well. Okay, so they don't have crit on Lou, which is nice. That means he can safely take on. In fact, Lou actually has a little bit of crit on them. But also their damage output is going to be, of course, low on him, but he's a mage. That's expected. And the U didn't attack. So who's close to a level up? I guess Lot's our closest one, so actually no, because Lot is he's gonna see some action on these armor knights. So I guess we'll instead give the kill to Lance. After I heal him. At that little bit of XP. The Goddess icon gives +2 luck. Let's see, do any of our units right now actually would benefit from it? Lance would, since he is using lances which have kind of bad accuracy. He could use a little bit. Lot actually could use it more because he's using axes. Shauna has pretty solid skill, and always doubles. I guess our best candidate would be Lot. But I am gonna probably hold off on that for now, as there's usually not much of a reason to do it now, although the early game stat boosters are, of course, best used early game, but... God damn it, Lance. Oof. He's actually within one-shot range if the other one was a crit. And they have the same crit chance, which is 4. Granted, their hit rate is still pretty bad. Can Shauna even reach? Yes. Although she only hits once, it's perfectly fine. Well, I guess she can just not hit at all. That works, too. I guess I didn't, say she needed to hit. That would have been preferred. And Lou doesn't double either. Man, how fast is this mage? I guess Lou doesn't have too much speed, and Shauna does lose a decent amount from the javelin. 9 speed to 6 speed. Okay, so Lou is just barely not doubling. Which does not sound like a proper sentence. Yeah, I figured Saul couldn't reach. And we need to get Roy up a bit right here. Okay, gonna go for Lou. That's perfectly good, actually. Because Lou is dealing 5 damage, but with a lot better accuracy. I'm getting some EXP. Oh, you're gonna attack Deke. That's actually fine. This just gives me, more targets to heal. So let's heal them up. So Saul gets to use, of course, his full movement range. Man, I actually have quite a few games for healing. Okay, so first Saul level up, which is nice. Hit points, speed, and resistance. And Lot, can you hit? Wait, no, he's gonna actually be throwing a hand axe. Like this armor knife. And he's not gonna. Yeah, he'll actually kill them with 4 hits, which is actually better than what most can say. So yeah, I'm good with this. And Shauna can actually just straight up kill. Get her up. And see, she gets a lot of experience, which is nice. And we'll use Lou to chip this guy down. Lou actually doubles this one. I guess this one must have like 5 speed. No damage. I actually love the no damage sound effect in this game. Yeah, mages have pretty shit stats. Although I believe the one in the one in Chapter 7 has better stats, or maybe it's just because they seem scarier because one of them has L-Fire, which has like, I want to say like 8 might, or something like that, which is pretty crazy. So who needs healing? Lance needs healing. And there's actually still more enemies that we can take on. Because I am going to be using the arena, I don't think I'm going to do this. I just need to bring Roy over here. And unlock a Killer Axe, which I believe, can Lot use that, actually? Needs yes, okay, yeah, Lot can use that. And they actually have a javelin, so they'll attack him, which is, again, perfectly fine. He has weapon triangle on them, so it makes it better. And he levels up, like I was hoping. Hit points. What is this? So yeah, the boss, because he gets 30 avoid, makes him a lot hard to hit. And I believe I've said, like, Rutger is probably the best one. Does this guy have a javelin? Yes, he does, so I do want to get rid of him first. And he can do, just like the other one, take him down in 4 hits. But yeah, I think Rutger is probably going to be our better bet. I'm actually going to have to send Lance and Shauna away to rescue Chad, as I want to try and utilize some rescuing in order to try and open up the chests earlier. And so we're going to move Chad out now. So we're going to move him his full distance, and then Shauna, and then Lance, I guess. And we can, of course, now use Clarine and get some more heals in. Bring Rutger 1 tile up. And we need to bring Roy pretty close right here, as he needs to recruit a character. It is a little sad that Roy does have to recruit the character, and I probably could have gone the other way around. I think it's just because I'm right-handed, I just prefer to go with the right. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, so Chad. I'm actually just going to move him here. Rescue. And that way we can drop him right here. So that way he can open the door next turn. And let's not rescue, but I do need to heal. block can use the final hand axe hit. Rip hand axe. You served us well. And now we can attack the boss. So Rutger actually doubles. He only has 55 hit with the killing edge, but he has a lot of crit, which is something that we can hope for, as if he does work with the 55 hit, then he can dish out a lot of damage with a base 35 crit. Well, not base crit, but whatever. Useless guards, but very well. Witness my magic, and bow down before its power. So yeah, he actually has less hit than Rutger, which is very, very nice. Wagner. And he hit Rutger. But Rutger critted! Yeet. I love the boss team in this game. So that is a definite Rutger level up. Where he got speed! So now the boss is a non-issue, which is very much fine. So yeah, we'll heal up Rutger. And we didn't quite top him off, which is what I was hoping for. So that way we could use Saul to finish the job. Okay. So we open this door, and Roy can recruit Sue. Alright, so Sue is a pretty cool character. Her bases are fairly solid for a level 1 unit having 5 strength and 8 speed. Her con is a little bit of an issue early on. But with the Iron Bow she does, I don't believe she loses speed, and if she does, it's only 1. So if she's utilizing the Iron Bow, then it's not too much of an issue. Using a Steel Bow, it does lower it, but of course increases her damage. Her growths are more focused on skill, speed, and I believe luck. And she isn't very durable, but she has, I believe, a solid strength growth of like 35 or 40%. And she's your best bow user that you get until Shin arrives, which is a little bit later. And so we're going to have her rescue Roy. And we will take and move up here. And we will then drop. Actually, no, let's not move Shauna. Let's move Lou up right here so that way we can... It doesn't matter, actually. This we take and drop Roy. And there is still some chests to be gotten, so I will get them. I believe there actually is a chest in this room. But I'm not going to go for it. We really don't need to at this point, as I don't think it's really much of anything. And if it is, oh well. And here is some 3,000 gold, and I believe the other one gives us some gold as well, but I don't know how much. 5,000. Yeah, so we got a bunch of gold this chapter, as it brought our gold total up to, like, a lot. Yeah, so what turn are we actually? Turn 20, yeah. It's funny, if you don't get any guidance chapters, you get, like, 25 turns per chapter to work with, which is stupidly high. So yeah, I'm gonna cease now, and that'll be the end of the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really enjoying this, and next part is going to be Chapter 7, which is probably one of the hardest chapters in the game, especially if you're playing on hard mode. Because it's so early on, and there's not much grinding opportunities, and unless you've been, like, favoriting units. And I have been favoriting some units, but you have to, like, very much, like, minimalize experience onto only a few units. I've been trying to spread it amongst what I have. So this chapter will be pretty difficult for me. Well, hopefully it will be, so it'll be more entertaining, but it's usually a difficult chapter. Alright, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.